Last time on Island ADV.
Into the woods already we are, that's for sure. The goal today is to see if we can navigate this old railway.
Oh, let's see how this goes.
Oh, this is so awesome. Yeah, she's gonna start dicing up here a little bit, I think. Well, that was one heck of a trail. Oh, Oxford, you stole my childhood. This gigantic blueberry used to be like 10 clicks out from my place around River Glade, and you just took it one day. It was one day it was there, then it was here, and here we are in Oxford. Yes, that's right. So we finally made our way down from oh, where did we get into? We were into all the ATV trails and stuff like that up into Nish, and we went through that railbed trail, and man, that was some cool. That turned into a wild ATV trail, and I loved it. And there was actually more than that. We had a really cool snowmobile trail section that we tagged onto and brought us down into here, and it was just so fun. But the trail continues, of course, and the next objective is to get to Truro, get supplies, get into camp, and hopefully do all of that before 5 o'clock today. I think that gives us about 3 hours.
Around there.
Something like that. Anyway, that's our next objective, so I say we hit her, fire it up, and then get after it. But I'm just gonna scoot right across.
Yeah.
This is some sandy old sand, and it's a big drop, but access point, Trans-Canada Trail, once again, the railbed trail. Is this the trail? This is it, right?
Yeah. Excellent questions. It looks like both of them might have been it, but I don't know which one was the one we
this
wanted.
has to be it. This is too well trafficked. Just gotta stay frosty around some of these sharps, and super slow, because this is probably a lot of people walking around through this one.
Yeah, this one might have a bit more walkers this close to town.
So this section of the Trans-Canada Trail is pretty light, and it is going to hook us up to Jungle Road, which is going to meander us down into the mystery that is the woods that are going to take us to Truro. That's going to be a long old run, I believe. Not 100% sure if we're going to make her on a full tank. I mean, I think we will. I think our cutoff point is going to be 160 clicks. Once we reach that without fuel, it'll be stop, find fuel, and then reassess. Oh, bridge, cool.
That is cool.
Oh my god, watch the ruts. I want to look at the people down there below, but oh, it's a little shaky. You make her?
Oh yeah.
Right on.
That was sketchy as
I'm gonna keep on to the better style trail.
Cool.
Look at that old berm.
Yeah, fuck, that's awesome.
Oh, the rocks. Oh, I gotta pay attention to where I'm going. All right, we need to go across the highway. This is a rocky terrain down, and it's loose to kick out, so like when you go apply the momentum.
Alright, has a chance. And it looks like either one of those will put us up.
We can make it now after this truck.
Go.
Steep climb. Stick right. But be careful. Nice work. Alright, let's give this a go.
Alright. Yeah. That looks sandy as fuck.
It's not too bad.
Oh yeah, it's pretty compact, eh?
Sorry, I shouldn't have kicked that up.
It is okay. I am hanging back for a little bit.
Oh boys, sorry for the dust, man. I didn't think it would be this dusty. And squirrely.
Yeah, it is super squirrely, eh?
Man, they must have made this super recent.
Yeah, they must have.
Got a down tree coming up on the right side. Or not down tree, just like old brush. It kind of looks like it gets better, but I can't really tell. Maybe it just doesn't get better.
Maybe this is just our life now. All the way to Churro.
Oh god. Oh, pretty awesome. I love finding stuff like this, and this is what we've been finding this whole trip so far, and I've been loving it. Just great. So like I mentioned, our objective now is to get into camp and find a decent place to go to ground for the night. We'll go to hammock, I guess. Watch a tree down on right side.
Soon.
Stick, I guess. But when it comes to camping on these trips, you know, we usually exclusively do what I like to call, at least, or what I think is the term of, as wild camping. And for those who are uninitiated, a wild camp is just camping not in a campground. I guess that's probably the easiest way I can describe it. Most of you guys know what that is, what it is already. But the way we do it is we find some roads, we go deep enough into the woods, and we find a spot that looks like it'd be good for hammocks, and we set up, away we go, we do our thing. And I love it like that, because number one, we usually get the peace and quiet of the woods to ourselves, and number two, it's just fun. That's just what we know from being at Work 2.0. That's the only way we camp, really. I mean, there is the odd times where we get treated with shacks and barracks, but I love the twisties. Bridges are so cool. This whole ride has just been really awesome. It's just this one long dirt meander from Oxford all the way through. This is called Silica Road right now, but man, oh man, this is just a beautiful way to traverse country. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this so much. That's why I love these bikes. That's why I can't get enough of them, man. They just take you to these cool little places. You never know. Like, me and Brandon have been running this road, this run, down to the Annapolis Valley so many times. And it's always highway, Cobequid Pass, highway, destination. We never ever see anything like this. Alright, we're getting close to Truro. So it's almost time to gather supplies and almost time to head into the wild. Let's keep pushing. Alright, it looks like if we keep going this way, we'll get to Silica Lake, and I think that's where we want to go. I think that'll eventually get us to the Highway 2. Alright, let's keep pushing. So have you ever been down through any of this before in your past, having come?
Never.
Same. You never know. I think this Silica Lake thing's gonna look kind of cool.
Oh, probably.
I spotted, like, when I was drawing up the route card for this whole trip, I just spotted lakes, and they all look really beautiful. This reminds me of, like, I'm getting New Brunswick vibes though. With the rock and stuff? Oh man. Oh, big rock. I don't know. There's no good line. Just kind of make your way. Oh. Hanging our right here. There it is, Silica Lake. Oh. Yeah, so we found that.
Yeah.
So you're probably noticing that Brandon's rear brake is making a lot of noise. So we checked it out already. He's got lots of pad. It's still got stopping power, and it's not seized. I think it's just going to be our little musical friend for the rest of the trip. I had it once one year too, and man, let's check this out though.
Hey.
Oh yes, look at that. Oh, someone's got a little cabin over there.
Nice spot for it.
Beauty. All right, what do you think? Get some water into us and then head to Truro?
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right, that sounds good, man. All right, folks, I think what we're going to do is we're going to ride the rest of this trail out. We'll pick you up in Truro just as we get ready to go into camp. And until then, I imagine we'll probably have a lot more fun on this trail. All right, so we made it to Bible Hill, which is pretty close to Truro, and we're all supplied it up. So now all we got to do is find our way into camp. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down towards Harmony Road and Camden Road. And from what I've seen in there, there's a really, really cool lake. So I think what we end up doing is we just try to push through that woods and see if we can find something that adds up to a campsite. I think it's going to be fine. I think we got something. There's a lot of options in there. I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue finding what we need to find for tonight. But we'll have to see. Man, that was such a fun ride though, coming down through there, getting down into Portapique. Holy smokes. Anyway, I'm going to hit the road and we'll pick you up as we get closer towards the woods. All right, let's stay frosty. It's about 600 meters on our right. This is it. It says it's a house, but I'm gonna push.
We'll see what happens.
Nova Scotia Muzzle Loading Association? This is a range?
It might be a range.
Could be a range. Trail lights on, don't shoot us. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're good. Oh, more of this kind of stuff, eh? Big water coming up, looks good on right. Oh yeah. More big water, left line's good. Oh, it's a little cottage here, eh? Oh, it's so dark in here.
It is dark.
Throw up the dark shade. So, within this area is a series of lakes, and I'm thinking we could probably try to find a lake area, and that is definitely a range of some kind.
Probably a muzzle loading range.
For like old muskets and stuff, eh?
Yeah, it is muzzle loading. Yeah, they're not old necessarily. You can buy new muzzle loaders.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it tacks on a week or two to your hunting season.
Okay.
If you use a muzzle loader, like I think it's a week at the beginning of the week at the end, it tacks on if you're using a muzzle loader for like that rifle season.
Wild. I see dirt bike trail sign.
That's good.
Like right here?
Yeah, I see that.
But this is perfect, man. This is the right amount of deepness. Saw some scat on the road there. I don't know, I couldn't identify it though.
I don't know. It's definitely from a larger animal though.
Yeah?
Yeah. Could have been from a coyote.
More scat. I don't know, it kind of looked like bear. Tracking left, do you see that?
Seeing.
It's a backup. Oh, they're everywhere. Right's a little swampy, but could be also. Oh man, this trail's perfect.
She's good.
This is all I'm seeing in this area. It's all we got. It's all this cool stuff. Another water I'm going to take right. Should be fine.
A lot of cool stuff. A lot of spots that will work as campsites.
Absolutely.
Like with ease.
More water. Lots of water coming up.
Just to find one that links up next to a lake.
I'm going to go left side on this. It's deep, but it's not bad. It's all hard packed. There's no rocks.
We're good.
Awesome. She's a little swampier, this stuff.
Yeah, on the downgrade.
I'm gonna take right. It's not too bad. Nice work.
Thanks, man.
More water. I'm gonna take this one's deeper. I'm just gonna take I'm gonna just, it's deep. It's a little shaky on the last part.
Okay.
No problem, eh?
Not at all.
We are almost there, man. Alright, this is what I was scoping out.
Ooh, nice.
I got dual track going down.
What are you thinking?
Let's walk it. Alright, so now that we found our spot, now we're going to do a recce, which is like a reconnaissance, which is like checking it out. So we're just walking it in right now because there's not a lot of spots to turn around. Lots of wheeler tracks and activity.
Yeah, definitely there's
Oh,
a
man.
left. Oh, straight ahead.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Well, this is just the perfect campsite.
This looks like it's our campsite, man. I think.
Absolutely. 100%.
There's no way this isn't.
It's like made for hammocks.
It is. Like,
You like seeing this?
yeah.
All right, let's get the bikes down. All set?
All set?
All right, let's give her a go here. Sloppiness starts now. Oh man.
You good?
Yeah, it's just greasy. Greasy and downhill in a rut. It's a terrible combination. How you make it out?
Good.
Oh, almost there. All right, I'm dropping her right up here. Nice work. Whew. Nice work. Well, we made it. First wild camp of the trip. And boy, is it a good one. Holy smokes, this one paid right off. A little bit hard to get to, but you know what? I think we kind of earned it a little bit. Sometimes when it comes time to like find these wild camps, You know, you look around on the satellite maps all you like, and you just find that one little hint that there might be something really sweet there. And holy smokes, did we ever find a really good camp. Man, just beautiful in here. So quiet, so awesome. Definitely an established campsite for sure. So yeah, so now that we're in here, I think we're gonna go into our normal wild camp routine, which is gonna be to chill out, drink beers, smoke cigars, and tell fun stories. Until the morning, which is probably when we'll check in with you next. Take care, we'll see you then.